Well, how you guys all doing out there? We're here in Utah. We're actually in an RV park, just kind of hanging out, relaxing, slowly making our way back home.
This is very true. Do you know where we are?
We're in an RV park,
Yeah, but do you know where we are?
a little town called Circleville.
And do you know what Circleville is famous for?
RV parks?
Not RV parks and not even circles.
Oh, no.
Circleville is the home of Butch Cassidy.
I thought that was something else. That's this town?
That's this town.
Wow, I did not know that.
And you know what else?
Uh,
Over there is where his homestead was.
can we look at it?
I believe we can.
Well, why don't we go look at it?
That sounds like a great idea.
Cool. All right, folks. Hey, thanks for tuning in. Please subscribe and let's go check out old Butch's place then.
Sounds
Butch
good.
Cassidy, huh?
Yep.
Oh, that was a Sundance Kid, huh?
No, it was just Butch. Sundance didn't know him then.
Oh, but hey, well, cool. Let's go check things out.
Okay. Well, here's the old Butch Cassidy homestead, his childhood home. Looks like the door is open, so I guess we can go in. Let's go take a look inside. Big place here, so as you look around, you have to imagine what it must have been like for him, and you can feel the essence of Butch Cassidy as you stand here on the property of his old homestead. So this little home was where Butch Cassidy, as Robert Parker and his whole family lived. His little sister Lula didn't want to live here because it was too far from school. So they built another house. So let's go see if we can find that. Okay, so this is the home that we spoke about that his sister Lula was upset about having to go to school so far away, so they put this house here. But it looks like we could get in here, so let's take a walk around and see if we can look in the windows or whatever. Well, all of the windows are boarded up, so we can't see inside, and it looks like we can't get inside either. Would be cool if we could, though.
We got permission, can you believe it, to go in and do some metal detecting inside Butch Cassidy's home where he was added a little kid. So this is private property. We're going to go in and do some metal detecting. So cool, let's go. Like a little snap or something. I hear water. Is it just trees? lot of people, wherever the hole was, pivot hole, wherever it sunk at, like maybe here, because there's an indent. And people dig them out for bottles and stuff because they always put bottles inside the outhouses. Probably a can. Yep, right there. A can. Anheuser-Busch.
Sheriff?
I'm gonna dig this target up. First, I'm just making sure it's not surface track. Well, hey, that was pretty cool being able to detect the home of Butch Cassidy. That's exciting. I would have liked to stayed longer, but the person that gave us private permission to be in there only wanted us in there for a short amount of time, so we had to kind of get in there and get back out. Anyway, sure, a lot of fun.
Well, here we are at Circleville Cemetery. We're going to see what family members of Butch Cassidy that we can find here. This is the grave of Butch Cassidy's sister, Lula Parker Bentonson. She's the one who wanted to live in a different house because she had too far to go to school. Grave of Butch's parents, Maximilian and Annie Gillies Parker. $1908 silver dime. I think they call them barbers. 1908. Sweet. Dime.
Barbara Dime. Barbara Dime. 1903. 1903. Woohoo. Quarter. Barbara Quarter. 1906. I went to a local park, and this is what I found in a park. There's nothing old, but they've been in the ground for a long time, but they're not old. They're all Lincoln pennies, no Wheaties. There's a couple dimes. They're not old dimes. There's a few quarters. And this here mini ball, which was, I guess it's not old either, but that was that. So a lot of trash. This is what got out of Butch Cassidy's place there. Residence there. Found, I don't know, maybe off a milk jug or something. Pop bottle. Piece thing there. A snap thing. Probably maybe off a pair of Levi's, something, I don't know. Tool, something. Old nail, and this here. That's what we got there. Then, over at the old mercantile and stuff like that. And the high school, all I found was, I think I found a couple nails at the high school. Was all I found at the high school there. Nothing major there. No, I think I've probably found that at the high school too. Then at the old mercantile, this to me looks like it was a gas cap. Maybe off a vehicle of some sort, maybe. And a ring. Don't know what some of this stuff is. Melted piece of something, but did find the coolest things I found was 3 silvers, and this here is a tax token. This here is a Utah tax token. I guess back in, from what I researched, back in 1930 something, 33, 34, somewhere in there, they gave out these tax tokens because a penny, I guess, you know, if tax was more than that, they gave these out so nobody got ripped off either way to make it equal. So they gave out these tax tokens. So that was kind of cool. Tax token, and these here, 1906, 1903, 1908. Barbers. So those are kind of cool. But anyway, those are my finds. And my stay here the last few days metal detecting. Well, what a day we had, huh?
Absolutely.
Man, I'm exhausted.
I don't blame you. I don't blame you. It's hard getting up and down and digging.
It is, ain't it?
And swinging.
So we were staying here at an RV park in Circleville.
Circleville,
Circleville
Utah.
is famous for circles.
It is famous for Butch Cassidy.
So we were staying here in the park, and the people here are very nice, very friendly.
Very helpful.
They told us all about Butch Cassidy, and they showed us where the park was, and we got to go in and metal detect for a little bit.
Yep, we did, with permission.
With permission. It is private property. We couldn't stay there long. They didn't want us, there too long, but we were able to get in there. We did find a couple things. And then they took us around town. They showed us where the old high school was that was torn down. An old mercantile store they had that was torn down. They showed us where that was. And so went over and did some detecting around there. Found some cool stuff. And but anyways, yeah, so that was pretty fun, huh?
It was a good day.
And now we're back on the road again, heading back towards home front of Arizona.
Yep.
We are in Utah.
We still are in Utah.
So we'll probably leave here, I don't know, within the next days to come and end up going to Las Vegas or out in that area.
Yep.
So we'll see what's happening out there. But anyways, we will sure appreciate you guys coming along, hanging with us. As we always say, it's just another adventure here for us. You never know where we'll end up at or what's going on, huh?
How true.
We'll show you some of the cool stuff that we found. But anyways, please subscribe. We sure appreciate it. So you guys all be safe out there. And till our paths cross again, goodbye, everybody.
See ya.